Thank you. We'll now recognize the gentleman from Florida, Mr. Mica, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Director, how long did you investigate this matter?
Just about a year.
A year. And do you believe you conducted a legitimate investigation?
Yes, sir.
And it was a legitimate subject that was something that you should look into? You had that responsibility, is that correct?
Yes.
We have a responsibility to hear from you on the action that you took. This weekend and, well, tomorrow we'll go back to our districts and we have to explain to people, I'll be at a couple of cafes where I see folks and meetings, and they're going to ask a lot of questions about what took place. Have you seen the Broadway production Hamilton?
Not yet. I'm hoping to.
I haven't either, but I understand it won the choreography Tony Award. I think you and others know that. The problem I have in explaining to my constituents is what's come down. It almost looks like a choreography. Let me just go over it real quickly with you. Last Tuesday, not this week, 1 week ago, former President Clinton meets with the Attorney General in Phoenix. The next Friday, last Friday, Mrs. Lynch, the AG, says she's going to defer to the FBI on whatever you came up with. On Saturday morning, I saw the vans pull up. This is this past Saturday, and you questioned Secretary Clinton for 3 hours. Is that, I guess that's correct?
3.5 it went.
Okay. And then on Tuesday morning, the morning after July 4th, we watched in our office. I had my interns. I said, come in. We've got the FBI director. Let's hear what he has to say. We're all kind of startled. And you basically said you were going to recommend not to prosecute, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And then Tuesday, well, we had President Obama and Secretary Clinton arrive in Charlotte at 2 o'clock. And shortly thereafter, we had the Attorney General was closing the case. This is rapid fire. I mean, now, my folks think that there's something fishy about this. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there are a lot of questions on how this came down. I have questions about how this came down. Did you personally interview the secretary on Saturday morning?
I didn't personally, no.
And how many agents did?
I think we had 5 or 6 in the...
Did you talk to all of those agents after the interview?
I did not speak to all of them, no.
Did she testify or talk to them under oath?
No.
She did not. Well, that's a problem. But
No, it's still a crime to lie to us.
I know it is. Do you have a transcript of that?
No, we don't record our...
Do you have a 302, I guess it's called analysis?
I do. I don't have it with me, but I do.
Did you read it?
Yes.
You did. Can we get a copy of it since the case is closed?
I don't know the answer.
I would like a copy of it provided to the committee. I would like also for the last 30 days, any communications between you or any agent or any person in the FBI with the Attorney General or those in authority in the Department of Justice on this matter. Could you provide us with that?
We'll provide you with whether we can under the law and under our policy. It'll actually be easy in my case.
Mm-hmm. You see the problem that I have, though, is I have to go back and report to people what took place.
Sure.
Now, did you write the statement that you gave on Tuesday?
Yes.
You did. And did you write, and you said you didn't talk to all of the agents, but all of the agents, did they meet with you? And then, is that the group that said that we all vote to not recommend prosecution?
Well, yeah, I did not meet with all of the agents. I've met with, I guess I've met with all of them.
We're getting the word that it was like unanimous out of FBI that we don't prosecute.
Or what's your question, Congressman?
Well, again, I want to know who counseled you. You read their summary, okay? She was not under oath. And it appears, I mean, members have cited here where she lied or misled to Congress, which will lead now to the next step of our possibly giving you a referral on this matter. You're aware of that?
Yes, someone mentioned that earlier.
And that probably will happen. Thank you for shedding some light on what took place.
Can I, Mr. Chairman, can
Sure,
I
go ahead.
respond?
Absolutely.
Just very briefly. I hope what you'll tell the folks in the cafe is, look me in the eye and listen to what I'm about to say. I did not coordinate that with anyone. The White House, the Department of Justice, nobody outside the FBI family had any idea what I was about to say. I say that under oath. I stand by that. There was no coordination. There was an insinuation of what you were saying that I don't mean to get strong in responding, but I want to make sure I was definitive about that.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.